Rubbish, right? That's right. It's that first couple, then you start, man. And you can listen to the motors. Yes, they get rhythm. We are all in pursuit of something in life. Some people chase pain, some people don't to have more and more money. Some people wish to live life with endless joy. Some people crave to have peace and contentment in their heart. But somehow or the other, we are all in pursuit of something. And in this pursuit, we tend to forget to celebrate what we have in this very moment, this beautiful gift. Unlike I receive so many messages, so much love from all of you with so many prayers. I also hear people saying, we won't even walk again. We wish and pray that she walks someday. You stand with your family and friends. And when I look at them, I say, Army. But deep inside, I ask myself, is this something that I truly wish for? To be honest, no. Because I have accepted myself the way I am. I have made peace with the reality that this wheelchair is my reality. It's the part of my body now. And I'm totally fine with it today. I'm going to share this amazing experience that I had. Few years back, when I was visiting my family in Dallas, I met this incredibly amazing woman, very strong, inspiring lady and wonderful mother, my very dear friend Marcella. I met her in Dallas, and we had a long conversation which went on and on. I talked for hours. We shared all the highest lows that we have been through in our lives, and towards the end of the conversation, she asked me a question. Muniba, would you like to try this robotic suit? I said, what is it about? She said, I use it every day and I stand with it and I can walk with it. Marcella also happens to be the wheelchair. I look at her smiling that I said, for you, I will try it. I discussed this with my family, so we all went to the hospital. I tried that robotic suit, and while I was trying it, and I stood for the first time 10 years, had a few steps, I looked around and I see my team, my doctors, my brother standing next to me. They all were so happy, and looking at them smiling, need me happy, but deep inside my heart, I knew it. My family knew it. That it's not going to last forever, 30 minutes of his trial, and I will be me again. My brother took those pictures, the other brother made a video, and I posted it on social media. I shared that moment of joy with all of you, and somehow those pictures went wild. Everybody was talking about it. People sent so many prayers. They were so happy to see me standing and walking after 10 years. I received so many calls for interviews. People wanted to ask me about the whole journey, about the experience. Maybe they didn't know that it won't last forever, but I knew it, I knew the reality. And also when I shared those pictures and people admired, appreciated, and prayed to me, I also noticed one thing. So when I was trying that robotic suit, my arms, my back full of bruises, I had immense nerve pain, I had immense apathy, a blood pressure was dropping, but somehow my pain disappeared. And those happy moments, those happy pictures, that laughter, that joy on my face and my family's face, it overpowered all the pain which was hidden inside of my heart. But you know what? In those 30 minutes, I look at my brothers, they were smiling. I looked at my doctors, the team from the pro bodysuit. They all were so happy. Your comments, your prayers make me so happy. I was standing after 10 years. And I took a few steps after 10 years. It was a huge achievement. But you know what? I didn't stand all the day. I tried that robotic suit. I was just enjoying that very moment where I was standing next to my brothers. After 10 years, I looked at them both, were standing on my sides. And in the flashback, I could recall and think of all the highs and lows and adversities that we as a family went through. How in the face of adversity, fame, and trials, there we were standing tall, smiling and enjoying this very present moment. So in that 30-minute trial of that robotic suit, I didn't stand tall. Then I just celebrated that moment, the day I accepted myself the way I was. That was the day when I stood or when I decided that I'm not going to wait for a miracle to come and meet me. Walk. That was the day when I stood tall. Your self-acceptance makes you stand taller when your heart is full of gratitude, and when you learn to believe that whatever is meant for you is yours, and whatever you are left with, you have to carry it in grace and confidence. That's the day when you stand, or I try to stand tall every day in the face of adversity, with gratitude, empathy, and kindness. You